Hey Ian, how are you? Well, I was really hoping that you and I could just chat and whatever, okay? But that's okay. We can chat any way that you want. But listen, I just got your Facebook message. And so I thought I'd go ahead and address it point by point. That'd be a good start. Okay, let's see here what it says. Yeah, I know that I would bring that up. I was ready for that. Well, let's talk about that, okay? In the first email that you sent me, well, I shouldn't say email, the first, your posting on the wall. Okay, what was it you said? You said to find the wife of your dreams in the sixth grade. That's a really sick statement to make, but that's basically talking along the plans of a pedophile and all that. And then I've never been there, but you have. Okay, so before Yeshua, if you remember in the Word when all the people were ready to stone that lady, and he said to them basically, hey, make sure that your closet is clean before you stone her, and none of them were. Well, see, you don't do that. Okay, so you don't think. All right. What you did was you make a statement. First of all, a lot of glass, 250 pounds. I don't weigh nowhere near 250 pounds. Matter of fact, I'm losing weight. Okay, I'm going to go back to my 175 pounds. McDonald's. Listen, I don't go to McDonald's. I haven't gone to McDonald's in 5 years. I don't eat that crap. Okay. You may. I don't. Okay. And under any circumstances. Okay. Finding your surrogate girlfriend on YouTube going. Well, you know what? I have a lot of girl friends. Okay, not girlfriends like sexual. No, no, not until I get married again. Okay, no, no, no. I'm a Christian, can't do that. All right, but I have a lot of friends that are girls in Colombia, and I have a lot of guys that are friends in Colombia. I made them on the internet. And as a matter of fact, here in Colombia, I'm here with a couple. They opened up their house to me. They gave me 2 bedrooms. They say I don't have to pay anything. They just said, hey, just come live here, man. Just we love you, man. Just come on over. Today we went all over the city. I'm going to send you some pictures and all that kind of stuff. Had an absolutely fabulous time. Bought a whole stack of groceries for approximately $3 that would cost about $30 in the states. It just absolutely blows me away. I'm absolutely just thrilled about the life here. Okay, but let's keep going with your message. Okay, can I keep blaming other people for the decisions you have made? Well, why don't you be specific? What decisions are you talking about? Be more specific. Why don't you write me an email being really specific on that, and I will address each decision. Okay. Use your word abomination a lot. Yeah, abomination is a good word to use. Perversion is another good one. Lies is another good one. Debauchery is another good one. Liar is another good one. A lot of good words like that that describe exactly what your mother did in court. Okay, do you know anything about the court? Do you know what she did? No, you probably don't. You don't know the truth, that's for sure. Okay, but let's keep going. That describes you even to your so-called children. Well, I don't have any so-called children. Okay, what so-called children? I don't know of any so-called children that I'm aware of. I know 3 children that I'm the father of. That I do know. Okay, Father Tim, since you and Mom did this, you're right about that. Mom did this. There's no question about it. Did your mother tell you that I fought the divorce through the court system? I fought against it to stop the divorce. Did she tell you that? Because I didn't want it. Now, did she also tell you that she had over a dozen scriptures that gave her the biblical right to have a divorce? She said she had talked to pastors and that biblically she could have a divorce even though I never was abusive of her, that I never committed adultery, that she had the biblical proof that she could divorce me. I've asked her every single time I've had the opportunity to talk to her to please provide me with those scripture references and please to give me the names of the pastors that told her that she could get a divorce. To this day, she's never been able to provide that because it's a lie. It's that simple, okay? It's that simple. But let's keep going on your message here. Okay, let's go. You've tried to use them as tools to make people feel sorry for you. Tools? Okay, let's see. Your mother goes into court and files a fraud protective order against me saying that I was going to kill Isaac, Christian, and Katya and to kill her. A blatant lie. She knows it. I know it. But you know what? Her lawyer told her and the judge told her that if she would do that, I'd never be able to see the kids. Did she tell you that? Or what story, what lie did your mother tell you? She's got plenty of them. Now, I'm going to be addressing everything, everything, everything. Prior to the divorce, the 14 years, almost right around 14 years of marriage, the 2 years of dating with your mother, really 14 years of nothing but one freaking nightmare. Woman can't be touched. Woman can't even hold hands. Woman can't even say thank you. Woman can't be affectionate. Woman who can't be touched sexually. Now, you don't believe me on that? Why don't you ask your dad? Why don't you ask him about that? See what he says. See, because your dad knows the hell I went through because he lived it for 7 years. That's a fact. Problems? Yeah, there are problems, but they're on my side. Okay, let's see what they are. If they only knew the truth. If you really loved them, you would help them through life, not make it worse for them. I'm not making it worse for them. Your mother did that. If you see, you don't know me well enough. If you think that I'm going to give money to her when she went into court and committed false accusations, false documents, lies one way or another, and you think I'm gonna bless that? You think I'm gonna give her money for that? I got news for you. But let me tell you what I am doing. That money has been put aside for Katya, Isaac, and Christian. As they each turn 18, that money will go to them, each one separately, not to your mother. Not to your mother. No, I'm not giving her a dime. I'm not giving her a penny. I don't even want to talk to her. I just want the phone number to my children. So, in that regards, don't worry about it. My children are going to be well taken care of. And I'm going to go into that in a little while. Now, let's keep going. Okay, and don't give me that they were taken away from you. That's the bullshit, you know. Okay, let's see. They were taken away from me. Well, what do you consider it when I can't even send them a Christmas card, a Christmas present? Can't send them a birthday card. Can't send them a birthday gift. Can't give them a phone call. Can't give them anything because your mother went into court and filed a fraudulent protective order, restraining order, that had I called them, had I sent them a birthday present, I could go to prison under a felony charge for up to 10 years. What do you call that? I'm out of curiosity. Can you tell me when you say here, and don't give me that they were taken from you? Well, what do you call that? I'm curious. I mean, that's theft. See, let me explain something to you. Your mother's a thief. Besides a liar. By now, she's probably also committed adultery. Now, I will say this. I haven't slept with anyone. No, not one. I'm going to wait until I remarry again down the road. If and when that day comes, then I'll sleep with my wife. But I tell you one thing. If that wife has the sexual problems that your mother has with me, had with me, and had with Michael, ask Michael about all the sexual problems. Do you know that your mother did not allow Michael to have intercourse with him until 3.5 years into the marriage? Did you know that? 3.5 years he never touched her. 3.5 years, Ian. Married 7. Now I'm going to tell you, I think I got enough time in this one. I'm not going to the next one. You want to know? I'm going to bless you with. Do you know that your mother filed divorce papers because Michael had committed adultery? That's when she filed divorce papers against Michael. Well, we're running out of time here, but I'm going to tell you this. At the time that your mother filed divorce papers against Michael, at that time and up to that time, he had not, and listen to what I'm saying, he had not committed adultery. Now, this is obviously going to go into a second videotape because what do you call it? I'm running out of time here, and YouTube only allows 10 minutes. So I'm going to go into a second one. So we're going to carry this conversation. I'm going to go through your note to me in detail, up and down. Now, in relation to my life, let me tell you something, boy. I am the happiest person everywhere. The only part where there's sadness is where my 3 children, I cannot at this time communicate with them. But I'm going to continue. Because, see, one of the things that your mother doesn't want, she doesn't want them to know what she did in courtroom against them. Yeah, against them. All right, to be continued on the next one.